So hello everybody, just watching the stream. Okay, so today I'll try to implement a simple audio playback system for the background music of my game. Sorry, somehow I can hear myself. Oh, I see why. Okay, so what I'll try to do today is to implement a simple playback system, as I just said. The main thing it'll do is just I need to have several music themes in my game. And basically, for now, it'll be only 2 of them. But anyways, I'll need to be able to seamlessly switch between them, and to play them back, and to have the volume adjusted, so on and so forth. So I guess a good thing would be to write down things I want to have, and then to think of the way of implementing them, and then implementing them. So let's open up a text editor. So the first and the foremost thing is so playback music. Okay, then adjust volume, seamless switch between themes, between tracks would be a better way to describe. The switch between tracks, if it'll be possible, a crossfade. That would be too much, and like, if everything will go super good and I'll have more time for that, then maybe like that, but there's no really a big need in this. Okay, so adjust the volume, switch between tracks, crossfade, enable the playback. This is for the option in your settings, like if you want to mute the sounds, and if you want them to be played. So the playback, disable or enable the playback. Okay, let's make a mark here. So for to be able to follow the mute audio, make it capital mute audio setting. And basically that would be it. I guess. I don't know. We'll see in the future. Maybe a good thing would be to put something in it to be able to play samples alongside the music. So to have like a centralized system to play all the special effects and all this kind of stuff, but that is for the future. So effects, maybe we'll make a note about it. Effects, maybe. Okay. Effects, playback along with BG, maybe like a lot of question marks for it. Okay. don't save it for now. Once maybe we'll do. Documents, back, sound, play, back, system, plans, txt. Actually, that. Okay. Anyways, so. Oh, I'm so sorry. You must have been looking at the cap screen. I'm sorry. I've been writing it all down all this time, so okay. I'll just check for now if the gnome is glitching out again, and it is. So I'll need to restart it, and okay, so now the glitching should stop, at least for a while. Okay, I really hope it does. Really hope it does. Okay, I'm just checking with my stream. So a bit of a glitch up there, but doesn't have to be a big issue. So what we do first is actually we'll create a script. Go to script, create a new one. Place it somewhere in tools, I guess. Tools. So as you can see, I have lots of tools here already. A save system also. Let's call it a sound system. Okay. It will inherit from the object, since it doesn't, at least for now, it doesn't have to be. Oh wait. Now first things first. So we'll need to have a now before everything goes, we need to figure out which node we'll be using. So as far as I remember, there are several nodes. For playback, let's type in audio, and we have nothing. Okay, let's take a look. So we have an event player, a class for event stream playback. That's nothing that we want. Stream player, base class for audio stream playback. That is something that we might be interested in. A simple player node, that might be the one to play back our effects, but we don't need them for now. And room params seems like something I am not in need for this project, so the stream player would be the case for us. Okay, so stream player, what does it have? It has a stream. It has a stream, which can be one of several, but the OGG Vorbis is what we're interested in. So this is this is a привет эроров, это Антерgos. Ну, это, можно сказать, арч для ленивых. Да, так вот. Так вот. Я тогда, наверное, продолжу на русском. Посты эрроров пришел. Как первый отозвавшийся зритель имеешь право получать контент на языке, которым тебе удобно. Так. Ну, короче говоря, стримплеер нас интересует сейчас. Конкретно сейчас надо посмотреть, как с ним вообще в основном работать. Сделаем на него ссылку для начала. Player. Пока не будем заморачиваться ни с какими названиями, потому что просто ради тестов это все. Okay. Okay, so I'll continue in English since Mr. Errorov is okay with it. So basically we'll just try to switch between two audio files on the go during runtime and see how this stream player actually works. Okay, so let's create a function or a method. Which is one better to call for you, since both of them are pretty much the same for Godot. So okay, let's call it switch music, and okay, so stream player set stream, I guess, or something like that. Yeah. An audio stream, so we'll have to create an audio stream object here, and the audio. I don't know if it is automatically created if we just preload an audio file, and we'll check it just right away. So I have already one file here. It's in OGG format, which we're interested in. So Errorov, can you tell me, do you hear me well? Like, is music okay? The levels, I think fine. Is it not loud? So let's continue. Meanwhile, so we'll preload the file. Музыка как, не перекрикивает меня? Нормально слышно там, ничего? Никаких проблем. Так, мы сейчас, короче, попробуем просто загрузить этот файл, и по идее Godot настолько умен, что автоматически создаст объект. Окей, круто, спасибо. Вот. So we'll try to load the file, and it will automatically, as of my guessing, will create a copy path. We'll create a corresponding object, the audio stream one, and why the F it is not copying these bugs sometimes, you know, piss me off a bit. Okay. Okay, so now we have loaded a stream, and we basically need to play it. Play, no offset, just play. So the switch music method will just play a single audio file for now, no switching between any. We'll just test it. But also what it does, it loads the audio file dynamically, so we'll test this thing as well. Okay, so somewhere here, after we've done all our things, we call the switch music method, and let's run it. great. Super. It works. It works basically. It does create the object we need, so everything we need. Okay. So let me think. Let me think. So what would be a better way to do it? Okay, so I guess the sound system itself won't have any of the objects to play back the music. Instead, when created, maybe not when created, but when you want to want to use it, you will call the init method or something like that, which would basically which we will pass the audio stream player object to, and thus will the sound system would know the means to play music, basically. So we'll have a reference here as a variable. We'll call it the stream player. Okay, and a function init sound system, or maybe simply the init, and the stream player will need a stream player. And so stream player equals stream player. So we basically now have a reference, and now let's think about how we will create a list of compositions, tracks basically, and how I would be switch between them. The simplest way I can think of, and which would fit for my project, since I would have, I guess, only 2 tracks for now at least, would be to simply create a dictionary of the tracks. Спасибо за follow, Роров. Спасибо. Бей, круши десептиконов, все дела. Так, so let's go with the dictionary thing, and a tracks list, I guess, will be the placeholder for tracks. Почему думаешь задержка? Потому что прожал follow долго не показывал, или что именно? Или просто отвечаю реально долго? Если за follow, то у меня, возможно, просто на Streamlabs стоит дикая задержка, я сейчас гляну. Там же есть, типа, модерационная, типа, задержка, мало ли там какие-то матюки или еще что. Сейчас я гляну. Ну или ладно, я после стрима гляну на эту тему, чтобы уменьшить. Вот. Так. Продолжаем. So, let's continue. So, let's have a track list, which would be a dictionary, and a simple strings, which would be the identifiers for the tracks. I don't really like this scheme, but it seems to be simple enough to start out with. So add track. We'll have a method add track, which will need track name as a string identifier, and a track itself, track audio stream, and basically track list. Do we have any add or something? Don't, so we do it as track name equals track audio stream, and we're good to go. Let's create a remove track, track name, if track list has track name and track list, remove what? Remove track? Is there something wrong with what is wrong? The completion system goes nuts, really. It thinks the track list is an object of our sound system, so it tries to suggest me with stuff that is not there, simply. Track, remove. Oh, the tracks. Oh, that's me. Sorry. Erase, I guess. I don't remember exactly what has to be provided in here, so dictionary, take a look. Erase. Oh, okay, so the key. Okay, so simply erase track name. There it is. Funk play track name. Play track name, and if we have such a track, or better to say, if we don't have any track with this name, so just F off. Otherwise, stream player set stream, as far as I remember, and that would be the oops, sorry, track list, track name, and of course start the playback. So that would be a super basic sound system, actually. We have the means to add tracks, remove tracks, play tracks, switch basically between them. Or maybe a good thing would be to stream player to stop first the playback, right, before we interchange them. Let's take a look at our help manual, audio stream, event, stream peer, player. Audio stream playback, how's that different? Get length, get loop count, is playing, has loop, set loop, stop, play. How is that different? Audio stream playback and stream player. Okay, let's take a look at stream player reference. What does it say? Base class for audio stream playback. I like it when Godot does these things when you have like literally no description that only counts for version 2, because the third iteration, the third version of Godot is really super close to its release date. The release candidate, second one, basically is already available, and the dock system there is much better than this. At least it's more descriptive. And you have the means to jump to it, like just from within the code. Okay, so explain, play, pause. You're supposed to so we can pause the stream as well. Get volume, set volume, I guess should be as well here, right? Okay, and loop, right? The loop thing. We need to set the loop to true. Have our audio streams infinitely played volume. Okay, that's important thing. Playback volume, this is flow between 0 and 1. Okay, super cool. In dB, set the playback volume for this player in decibels. This is a flow between -80 silent and 0 full volume. Values under 79, -79 get truncated to -80, but values over 0 do not, so the warnings for over amplifying set volume still apply. Values over 1 will amplify sound even more, but may introduce distortion. Negative values will just invert the output waveform, which produces a no audible difference. Okay, so basically from this method, I guess, is simpler, and we'll use it just from the 0 to 1. Okay, so let's get back to our sound system file. Let's group the methods just to not get lost in them. Okay, so okay, so init and then tracks list managing. Then play track simply by name. I guess you can have several optional options here, optional params. First one should be, one of them should be volume, which by default will be a full volume. Okay. Full volume, and basically if it's a full volume, okay, let's just leave it there. So the volume is that, then the loop, loop is true by default, because we will want it to be looped by default. For background music it is standard, that loop, further remember, loop. Stops at loop play. Okay, so playback methods, playback, play track. So the play track would let's create a switch track method, which for now will basically do the same stuff the play track does, though it has a more descriptive name, and maybe we'll have some difference in the future. Okay. Now want to mess with volume, so set volume to volume, and so if volume equals, or better to say string player get volume equals volume, then return. So do nothing if we have the same value as we're trying to set. And now let's take a look again. Volume, and the get volume should be somewhere here. Got the get volume, right. Get volume. Otherwise, simply set volume to volume. And we'll want to call this method here. Yeah. I guess we'll also make create a method set loop maybe state. So if stream player get loop state, return voice stated loop state. Okay. Okay, let me check. Have anyone here watching at watchmework? Nobody does. Seems as always, unfortunately. Okay. So next, stream player set loop state. So now we're good to go, and a good thing would be, I guess, to call it here. Loop. That. Yeah, and a good idea would be to stop and then change things, right? Like volume, because I don't know. For sure, I'm pretty sure it will happen like instantaneously, but this looks more solid, you know. So set loop, set volume, switch track. We have the means to set the looping, set the volume, and yeah. So seems to be super fine thing. So the workflow basically would be to create an object, which will be done at startup automatically. Sorry. Let's actually do this right now. So go to project settings, auto load, search for script tools, sound system, and we have a node name, which is totally fine by me. And we have it added. I don't see any reason it's bad. It's loaded before before the rest of the scripts, so let it be there, since it does nothing at startup. And what we actually need to do to have it working now, we'll have a list of tracks, I guess. I don't think if it's good to create a separate like data storage object for it. I guess it would be a good idea to do that. So let's do that. Let's create a new script, which will be not under the tools, but audio. Audio is not a good place to place this thingy under. So audio, I guess it's okay. So it's audio, it's under audio, and it'll be a script for these audio things here to be categorized. So let's call it like background music. As simple as that. Background music GD. This will be a simple object, and which will have nothing but simple fields of main menu. Oh my god, these bugs. See how it has pasted in? Why? I don't understand actually. I don't understand. So for now, the main menu will be the only var let's call it gameplay. I don't know, theme, which I don't have yet. Static. I don't remember if there's a way to call static vars. It's definitely is a thing for methods. Expected function. Yeah. There's no way to create static vars. But anyways, I guess they are static by their nature. Anyways, we'll just try it right now and see how it goes. So we want to classes. That's a dirty hack to emulate good thing. To emulate, you know, the behavior scripts. So let's call it background music. That would be like a class holder. Preload, and we'll want to preload the background music, this one. I wish I could have way to copy background music, copy path. What we need, scene loader, and in here we paste our script path. We could have used it directly, but that is, you know, a bad thing to do, I guess. Switch music. Let's now not use our stream player. Instead, we'll use our new sound system we created. Okay, so let's take a look. Why everyone's so silent in chat? Okay, don't be shy. Say things, I don't know, call friends. Let's stuff. Okay. Anyways, I'm just joking. Just watch any way you like. So let's make it super simple for now. So sound system should appear here. Once we've created it, we want to initialize it and to pass in stream player, which we have in our node. So as of now, our sound system will always try to play sounds using that stream player, and since the project is built the way that the scene loader is like a mother scene, so to say, which has like a belly, so to say, which holds the other scenes will load, so the stream player will always be available from everywhere in the project. And since we do this, we have the means to play the sounds, the music from anywhere in the project, in the code. So now let's call the switch music thing. This okay. I don't like to do things like that. Let's create a proper method for that right away and call it initialize sound system, just for the future in case we will need anything to do anything else, and we'll just place it here in sound system and switch music. And the switch music method has to be modified. Oh, by the way, yeah, we actually need to add some stuff here because we don't have any music to play back at the moment. We need to add track, as far as I remember, a track name and the track audio stream. So there where we had it played, I guess I have deleted it already, right? Yeah, it has been somewhere here. Okay, so no problem, just go back to the file system, copy the path again, and from there, yeah, right there, here's the initialization. Oh wait, we have the background music thing created. We actually can. That is cumbersome a bit. I mean, I thought we could create like an object which would be a representation of a single track identity in our list, and which would have the ID and the the ID and the actual stream to play back, and then we could have had the proper structure without using the direct strings. But for now, let's make it just to see if it works. So the BG would be the ID of our music, our main background theme, and the back. Hi Dennett 99. Hi there, dude. So the background music, main. So it knows nothing about my variables. So I guess we'll have to create an instance of this in the background music, but but then we'll call it background music, I don't know, db or list maybe. So instance or this a new one. So wait, constant expression. Okay. How about that? Is this okay? Okay, anyway, so we have now the background music list, and let's use it here. A music list, main. Why? Man, why does it have no auto-completion thing? Okay, so maybe my previous code was correct. So let's stick to it for now then. Let's make it the way it looked before. Okay, like that. And now, main menu. Okay, background music, main menu. Add track. And so then here, instead of all this stuff, we'll need to call sound system for switch track to a BG, and that's it. And let's test it. Okay, something went wrong. Non-existent function in it. Oh really? Sound system, where is it? Here it is. What is it? Isn't it an init method? Oh my god, why is this happening? I don't know. Let's take a look at our scene structure. There is the save system. Oh, it's the save system. Hey, wait a second, where is the sound system? Why isn't it loaded? Damn. What's wrong? Everything's to be okay. Here it is. It's enabled. Wrong. I don't know. Maybe the init method is one causing trouble, but I don't know. What can be potentially wrong with it? Okay. Let's try to manually create an instance of sound system. Thus we'll be able to, I don't know, maybe have a debug sequence properly. Scene loader, I just simply cannot find this thing. Bad. Okay, let's command this out for now, and I don't know, maybe create a temporary variable called sound system with underscore the end, and instance here and preload. No. The sound system is somewhere under tools. Yeah, here it is. So copy the path, paste it in, and new, call new. So now this sound system instance should be a working one. So we'll make things okay. This will be enough for now, actually. Start this thing up. Switch track non-existent. Okay, so okay. So it does work. It does freaking work. Why the F didn't it work like with the autoload thing? No, add. Okay, so if we simply, okay, this line and then comment, add an underscore after name and try to play back using this sound system. What? Okay, so now we have a problem at a different side. Okay, so I guess we'll need to create an instance of this. Background music. New. And then in the init method is... Where are you? Initialize, here it is. So background music like that should work. Let's do it. Now please, what? Oh right. It has to be a variable. That and put it somewhere. Yeah. Us. Oh. That white has not been loading up, I think. Get loop is a non-existent method? You serious? Maybe it's isLoop. Let's take a look at it. Oh, it's hasLoop. This naming thing, Godot, man. Okay, so the reason why it wasn't loading, I guess we found one. And that will be an arrows code. As loop. Well, it sounds more logical, but I don't know. Okay, now it does work, so I guess if we replace now this thing and this thing with this one, everything should go well. And it does not, motherfucker. Alright. Come on! Why does it not fucking work? Why is sound system not initialized? As an object, I mean. What the F? My gosh. Oh. Why? Why is it not loaded, man? Okay, let's override the constructor method here. I don't know. Let's override the constructor method. And I don't know, maybe there are some other errors. Set loop maybe is the... Let's check all the methods. I don't know, maybe set loop, right? Set loop. Has loop. autoplay, seek, set autoplay, set buffering, set volume, get volume, right? Is there a get volume method? Yeah, there is. Stop, there is a stop method. What else methods? Other method. I don't know. Yeah, also, let's clamp it. Clamp. Yeah, let's... Now what? We'll clamp the volume at the very beginning. 0 to 1. Okay. It's not a write any overrides here. Okay. For now. Override. Let's create it for the future. False. If not override, else volume. Okay. So why the F does it not work? I don't know. Okay, so let's switch back to our testing sound system. Okay, now this one. And that. Okay, let's test every method here. I don't know, sound. But anyways, we have almost every method tested in here, since we call like the switch method literally calls like every method in the class. Switch track will call the play track, which in its turn will call the set volume, and then a set loop method. The only methods are not getting called are remove track, actually one method. So the init method is called on the start, and add track is called, and switch track. I don't know what is wrong. And it does work like that. What is wrong? What is wrong? Why? Why? Okay, let's create a hook method. Print. Yay! Yay! Okay. Let's see. So we have a yay here, right? So will we have? So we have a single yay. Basically, a yay would have appeared like simply before this string, this line, because it is a thing that is loaded from the very fucking start. I'm so sorry to say that, but yeah. And what is wrong with loading it? Oh, I see what is wrong. That's my bad, guys. That's my bad. It has to extend the node to be able to be added to the tree. Yeah, of course, man. Damn, I'm so dumb. Such a dumb one, man. Okay, so simply there it is, the yay. Damn. Damn. Okay, anyways, we have it fixed. We spent too much time on it though, but we have it. More time than I expected to spend. Okay. Then the init. Okay, I'll remove that. And final test with the help of the newly created sound system. Yeah. Haven't caught one. Damn. Get over here. Oh, the minigame! The minigame for the win! Let's go, guys! Oh, shit. Training thing should not be printed out. Okay. So now I guess we'll need to get another track. Actually, I have another version of the same track here. Another version, the music in OST. So this is the fresh one, which as you can see I've created just a couple of hours ago. So let's copy this and go to project, audio, background music, and that one was modified on Saturday. We'll paste in. And I want to rename one, so we'll have with this one with a simple postfix vault, and this one is the original one. Cancel. Right? So like add and smash it. Whoa, never knew that. Okay. So now we have two files, and the background, where is it? The background music, here it is. Okay, let's say gameplay theme would be another one. Preload, audio, background music. play theme. I guess a nice thing would be simply to not be to not add any tracks to any like internal lists, but just to have the ability to play back any track, you know, like instantly load it and without having any string references or else. Play back, play track. So we'll add a from list thing here. From list. And then add the funk switch track as and funk play track. Okay, so these guys will be sharing the logic, so I guess the play track will just have this code in it. Track audio stream. Okay. We'll remove this and replace it with track audio stream, and all the rest of the params. True volume. Okay, and so thus we're just calling the play track and these from here, and play track from list that track audio stream through volume 1 track audio stream loop true volume 10. I think for future it may be a good idea to have, what's wrong, unexpected assign. What? Oh right, I'm sorry. So a good thing would be to have a structure stored in the track list, which will have like a volume setting for each track and a sync position for each track to now where we have left off. Okay, so switch track audio stream and play track audio stream. Okay, so now we can omit this step of adding this one. We can omit this step. Simply comment this out and play back. Yes, the switch. We just switch track like that. So background music main menu, so it's super readable and becomes super readable. So sound system, switch track to background music main theme, and there we go. It should play, but it does not. Damn. Can now convert argument 1 from nil to boolean. What? What? Set loop true. Oh, sorry. My bad. Yeah. Once more. There it is. Oh, it is good, good. So now let's add a button here. A button which will do switch tracks for us. Another button for main menu. Two little buttons here. A few. Sort a few buttons. Okay, so switch BG. For that, I guess we'll need to switch off the music I'm having at the moment. Since the track is the same, it's just the different versions of one, so there's no that much different, no that drastical difference that we could tell right away. So sound system switch track. But the problem is that I would need the access to. Oh, but we have one from globals and background. Why the F do I not have the auto-completion for that? Background music. And name would be no toggling. Gameplay theme. Okay. Okay. Do that. Gameplay theme. Okay. So now it's one music. I'll make it a bit louder for me. The volume up. Okay, now I know which one is that, and then which tracks and have an error. Invalid background music. Why is that? A second, so in globals, isn't it? Oh, it's not in globals, man. It's not in globals, yeah. It's in the scene loader. That is why. You know what? I have a strong feeling to do this. A super strong one feeling. To do freaking this. Auto load. Yeah. Add one. No, before. Though this might affect the startup loading time. Let me restart the GNOME to eliminate the flickering, at least to make it less. Nice. Nice. Now we don't have... Now the capture is broken for OBS. Give me a sec. Okay, audio player. Okay. This. Okay. Okay. Now we can continue. Turn back. One. Switch back to our scene. Okay. Okay, so now so now. So no. This may cause the startup time to increase. Okay, we need to turn off the music. Okay, so I can hear the background music now playing. I hope you do too. Now we switch the background music. Now that one should be a bit louder and, you know, a different mastering. So we should know the difference. What the F? Oh, right. Switch code should now look like that. Okay. Again it starts and... nothing's playing. What the F? Let's take a look at this one. Okay, so everything's fine. It should be playing. Background music old. Is the name correct? But it should be correct, because otherwise Godot wouldn't let me have this code correct. Audio background music old. We stop, we adjust the volume, we set the looping behavior, we set the stream to a new stream, now we play. Everything should be cool. Something is not cool. So we can actually debug this pretty simply. Damn, what's wrong? Where are you? Where have you? Always on top, debugger. Now errors, remote inspector. And now we can take a look at our stream player, since this is the one that has everything played back for us. Or we even can have a breakpoint somewhere here. Push the button and have a break. Ah, music is still playing though. Track audio stream. Okay, so we have a track audio stream, which is another audio stream. The audio stream for the new music to be played. Okay, so why is stream player? Oh, it's in the inspector. Okay, so let's expand the inspector to have a better look at the contents of the object. So we have audio stream arc Vobis the ID is 549. So, and in the debugger, we have another object which is 550. It's like just after one after another, which is super logic. So the new one, audio stream, and we can even see the resource for that, which is super correct, and the resource for that is also correct. Okay, and the stream player is stream player ID 600, and the remote inspector can tell us, yeah, the object ID is 600, so everything is as expected. So let's make it step by step running. F10, set volume. We've stopped the music. We've set the volume, but we actually haven't set any because it hasn't changed since the last time. Shouldn't have changed in any case. Then we've set the stream, and let's check this thing. Yeah, let's check it. So this the audio stream and stream player now should have the ID of 550. We go to remote inspector again. Yeah, and we have it changed. So the problem is to make it play, and we can check this as well in the inspector by taking a look at the field play. It should be on after we step over this line. So F10 and remote inspector, and it's not playing. It's not playing. Why? Oh my god. F10. We've returned already. Okay. Go to stream. It's not playing. Okay. though let's take a look if it is if this field is checked when the game starts, so that we know if it's the right way to tell if we're playing or not. Start game. Yeah, everything works as expected, only the music is not playing. So we start again. Okay, and then the breakpoint, a new breakpoint is that is from the very freaking start. From the very start, everything's empty, so we have no stream. We are not playing. We're not looping. The volume is 0. Volume is 0. The autoplay, the rest of the fields is of no interest to us. So let's go. We stop the player, and it is stopped. We set the volume, and it should change now. Remote inspector. Oh, it's in dB, right? So yeah, it's correct. The volume in dB 0 would be equal to what? Yeah, in 0 dB, a float 1. Yeah. So, but the looping should change now. Let's go. And take a look at the remote inspector. Yeah, the looping has changed, you see, it's checked. So the stream also will now change from the empty to the object with some ID 549. And then we play, and we instantly hear the music, and the remote inspector tells us that the play field or flag is not the way to tell if the audio is playing actually, which is super bad. I don't know. Let's take a look at the methods which can be called connected with stream. Get stream. Let's take a look. Is it okay to? Is it okay? Will it be okay to null the stream before we set a new one? I mean, like, if we stream player set stream to null. Maybe that is the problem, I don't know. Let's check this out. So first breakpoint is okay, it's good, it worked, so nothing bad happened. But now we press another switching thing. So we go. We don't set the volume, we don't so have we set mode inspector? Okay, it's empty now. It is empty. And then we go on and set it to something to our object actually, and where is the play? Why does it not fucking play? Oh my god. It's such a simple thing, you know. Maybe. Maybe a good idea would be to change the track and then to change the settings for it. Okay, we skip this one. Oh. Skip this one. And switch. Skip this one. And we have a silence. God damn it. Why? What do we have? Yeah, we do. I don't know. Okay, let's just make a silly thing and go to file system, to audio, background music old, and go to stream player, just assign this thing in here. Okay, you see, it does work. Okay, I see. So this is the flag just only for UI, so that you can set it, and on start, on creation, it will check for this flag, and if it's on, it will automatically just start playing, I guess. Damn it. I don't know, bro. I just don't know. Let's Google it, I guess. I just flew. So, how's it? Stream player. Let's just check out the online documentation, since it can have more details. Then the built-in one. Finished. Base class for audio stream playback. Audio stream players inherit from it. Audio stream playback. Wait a second. What is the difference between the two? My god, the documentation is just the same. Oh my god. Play. Sound room. Sound player 2D is not what we need. Right. What is a stream P? Instruction and base class for stream-based protocols. Only thing I get is that it's not anything that we may be. Maybe not. Okay, let's put this straight. So Godot engine, stream player, which streams, tracks, or anything. Audio streams, okay. How to play audio whilst changing scene. That is not what we need. But let's take a look at what is said there. Maybe we'll have some useful things in there. Audio streams. As you might have read already in the audio buses tutorial. No, that's not. That is for Godot version 3.0. We are at 2.1. So I'm guessing this article is not there. That version. Take a look what's here. So everyone, basically I have a main menu with 2 buttons, start game and exit game. I've created a sample player, new sample library imported, converted my WAV files in the end, and downloaded the SMP files into the sample library. All I want to do is to be able to play sound. I've loaded in when I click my buttons. This does work sort of at the moment, except for the sound isn't played fully. It starts and then it cuts off. I believe This is because it quickly plays the audio and then proceeds to move on to the next line of code, effectively cutting it off during playback. Here's my code for my start game button. So get rechange scene, play sound, and here is the code to my exit game button. Okay, does anyone know a way around this? I asked when I was on the ISC and somebody mentioned resource interactive loader and somebody else mentioned threads. I've never heard of either of these, and I'm not sure if they are the way to do it or not. Any help with this would be greatly appreciated. No doubt it's something very simple, thanks. Okay, so the answer will be I'm not 100% sure, but I think you need to play the music at a global single tone node instead of scene. You can learn the details of what is global node here. There's not always loaded, so they don't care about scene nodes being loaded unloaded. Hi Thomas Labyrinth, thank you for pointing me in the right direction. Nothing useful, as I thought. Oh, if you want the stream player to play its sound automatic, you can simply set the autoplay property image. I'm starting to guess that a good thing would be to create different stream players, but that seemed to like an overhaul. The two kids of audio playing audio sample. Oh. No, that's for sound effects. Now let's look at a streaming a file instead. The process is very similar, but instead you add a stream player node. Now copy an MPC or file into your project, that folder, Windows Explorer and Mac Finder. Now inspector with stream player, locate the stream property and select the appropriate type. I'm using audio stream of Vorbis. I guess it's kind of a bug, I guess. Now drop it down again and select load. Select the file you copy into your project, attach a script to a node in your scene. Demo reasons. I'm just adding it to the stream player itself, then you can use it the code. You don't actually need code to accomplish this. If you want a stream player to play its sound automatically, you can simply set the autoplay property. Now one really common thing to do in games is to play a different song after the current song. Yeah, that is what we need. Let's take a look at how you can accomplish this. Man, that is what I am doing. That is a bad code, by the way. Because each iteration you would have an unnecessary check. It's no good thing. Oh my god, what is wrong with my code? It's literally the same, you know. It's really literally the same. Oh, you set the fucking stream and it should fucking play, but it does not. Damn it. Why? Why does it not play? Why? My god, what is wrong? What is wrong? Okay, let's... I don't know. Let me check now if I have any other files. I'll switch for now to not show you my porn stuff and all that. Background music off. Just the same, man. Really. You can hear it now playing. It's the old one, kinda, and this is a new one. Basically, what you can tell is that a new one is louder, so so it's easy to tell which one's which. Yeah. What the F is... Okay, another thing. Let's try, I have an idea. A dumb one, which you can usually have this. So, sound system or the main menu, right here. Let's go to background music. Simply take this. And just make it which track. Method is correct. It gets gold. This. Oh my god, what is wrong? String player. I want to print out print as stream player is and playing if player is playing, else not. And we actually can do this. Let's take a look. Stream player is playing. Oh wait. It's not. Why? What is wrong, man? Really? I can see it's not playing, but why? Maybe twice? Play it twice? I don't know. Oh my god. Okay, no. I don't know. I just don't know. Let's make it this. Stream player. Clear it. Nothing. Okay, and at the start we'll play this one instead of main menu. Scene loader. Scene loader. It's at the top. The top. Okay, so the problem is with this freaking file. Now what is wrong with it? Moreover, something is wrong with this file. So I guess we want both files, like remove them from here to some new folder, new tab, go to TMP and create new folder, which will be do. Put this in here. Let's launch it and it will crash. Why does it not crash? That crash. Let's quit this thing. Then launch it again. Okay. Launched again. This doesn't go. Okay, and now if we switch, what's wrong with my tongue? It's wrong. Main menu. Go here, and let's basically do that. Main menu. Okay. Now it's not playing right because there is nothing to play. Okay. Okay. So let's put it back. File system background music. There is nothing here. But then we can import scene audio sample. No, the audio sample is the wrong thing. We'll quit the project list. And now that the project has had loaded and with no files, these audio files available. I'm hoping it has written something, and then we paste it back in. Now load it back again, and let's launch it. Okay, oh my god. Oh my god. Simply. Oh god. Okay, let's take a look. Let's quit to... I'm guessing something is may be wrong with project configuration files. That is engine CFG, if I'm not mistaken. Somewhere here we should find our resources. maybe not here. Export. I thought there should be some file containing the resources. List of resources, no. There is no such file. Yeah, let's just move it. Cut it. And put it to music OST. Paste it here. And okay. What's the signal? Some store sending me things. Okay. Okay, so I need another OGG file. Don't think if I have one. Okay, I have another like super old version of that. And okay, we'll rename it something background music PC version. Okay, because it's, you know, it's suitable for playback on PC, and the one that is this one is better for playback on mobile devices, since the low-end frequencies and all that stuff. So let's copy this and paste it in here into folder music PC version. Okay, great. So music and PC version. Okay, has to be here. Okay, so let's close things. Folders that are needed. Okay, let's load this up. Okay. Okay, now that we have it loaded up, let's take a look. Oh my god, what is wrong? Man, I'm losing my temper. I really. This engine sometimes drives me super crazy, man. Literally, there is no difference, no a single difference in these two files. No, not a single difference. But it does not play this freaking file for some reason, for some unknown reason. Oh my god, what is wrong with it? Seriously, I don't get it. How is it? Why is it not playing? What the heck? Why doesn't it play, huh? Play track from list. Play switch track. Track audio stream. Sets the stream to this stream. And if we put a freaking breakpoint here, we will see that it is set. It gets set. Remote inspector. Scene loader. Stream player. Okay, so it now has this file. It has it. So I've already put the flag manually. Will it still not play? Huh? Will it still not play, huh? Oh god. I just don't get it. Why? Why does it not freaking play the freaking music? Seriously. Oh my god, I need a break. Okay, so it seems like I figured out the root problem of not playing back the file. I don't know why, but for some reason, I'll show you. Some reason, two previous files, the one that was called the old and the one that was called the PC version. I'll just show you like live, you know. Let's make it. Damn it! Never pressed it. Always on top. Okay. So we launch this thing. Okay, it loads up, and as you can see, we have here several messages saying that something is wrong with our file. Let's just compare now it. Let's just compare it to the normal file. I suppose the music. No. Okay, so now press switch. We move on. Okay, let's check what is different actually. So as far as I can see, so this is okay. Okay. This is okay. Audio RB resampler. So these two, at least this one. So returned. What does it say? Returned error, invalid parameter. Channels. This bitch, pardon, tells me that the resource has an invalid number of freaking channels, right? Though if I set it manually in the editor, it doesn't say such things. God damn it. Oh my god. Okay, I have another idea. Let's now load it manually and take a look at what may have change at scene loader scene in terms of parameters. Maybe there will be some parameters added which are the ones that should be set in order to be able to play the shit. Okay. Yeah. You see, huh? No channel errors, right? No channel, everything's fine, yeah, no channel errors. Oh, yeah, let's just work, motherfucker. My god, has no other parameters but the path. Okay, let's go to where it is. Scene loader to be somewhere here. It is TSC and open with text editor. External resources. Nothing. You see? It's just a simple resource. A simple resource with an ID and a path. Nothing there. My god. I don't know. Let's take a look, maybe audio stream resource. Let's take a look at it. Maybe audio OBS stream. Wow. Much comments. So descriptive. Yay. Okay, let's take a look what parameters it may have. If we add a function ready, for example, game play theme, set meter, set block, signals, notification, is type, is connected, has method, has meta, get signal list, get signal connection list, RID, script, path, name, instance ID, free, duplicate, disconnect, call, add user signal, not much. Super simple and standard stuff, actually. Nothing more. Wait a second. Okay. Okay. So. Use. Okay. Let's make them the same. We'll see if it'll switch to a normal file. We'll see. Let's get rid of this. Take a look. Okay, so then if we launch it now, it'll simply just... It has to play. It has to play. It has to play. Yeah. Come on. Oh, let's take a look at the main menu. Maybe I am doing a manual load file. No, I do not. My goodness, what is wrong? What is wrong with it today? I just don't get it. Seriously, what is wrong? You port what? Why? You retain size and base now. Why? What the heck is going on? So on the very start, the scene loader, this one, This scene has a method which is called on the start when it's ready, in a ready method, and this method is switch music. Firstly, it initializes the sound system, and then the switch music switches the background music to gameplay theme, which in turn is simply the same as main menu. It's the same. Just to make sure of it, I will just copy it and paste it in here. It's the same, okay? And now, getting back, so it switches it to gameplay theme, and then in main menu, if we click a button saying switch music, we then go back to main menu. Okay, so gameplay theme and then the main menu, but literally they are just the same resource as of now. Alright, so we start a game and it starts playing a normal file, okay. And then we switch it and it does switch, because yeah. But literally it does not switch, so we will need another valid OG file. Let's search for some online. No, it's a bad idea to have another tab in there. Let's switch back the music. One. Hey. Hello. Hey. Wait. Let's take a look. So, sample, I know. Pre-sound org. And let's search for something. I don't know if we can have like sound formats here. I know any. I want any sound in the format of OGG. Is there such? Browse latest. Give me a random sound. Yeah, give me one. What would be that? What would that be? A WAV, which is not what we need. Though maybe there is an online converter. You know, convert MP3 to OGG online. Choose the MP3 select. Okay, that suits. Basically, I know this one. I know this converter site, so I'll stick to it. Choose a file. Okay, as far as I know, we can simply drag and drop one. So we'll just take some of my works. Space drifting, maybe. What's that? Not much of a space drifting we ended up with, but it's fine. Okay, let's make this maybe series business sound series. Okay, let's make this one. Super strange, not finished, but okay, and now we need to choose the format, right? No, we don't need. So constant bitrate, change sampling rate, change audio channels, trim audio, copies. Okay, we'll change nothing literally. Let's wait. Let's wait for it to complete the conversion. great, super fast. Let's say. Okay, serious business. Now save this thing, and we'll save it to audio, background music, and just in there. Okay, great. So now we have another file. We'll go to file system, take the serious business thing, copy the path, and set it as a gameplay theme. Meaning we'll have it played at the start. Let's take a look. Oh, great. So the reason was a malformed file format. Oh my gosh. And now I start to recollect that the thing is that the correct one, which is playing just now, was made. I'm composing, creating music in FL Studio, so the latest one, which is playing right now, was created by exporting it directly from FL Studio into OGG, and these malformed, two of them, you notice the two different ones, both of them were exported to MP3 and then converted with VLC player, which can, if you never knew, it can be a converter. There's an option, so it was converted via VLC. It's bad, so you should take a note. That VLC malforms the files to death. Okay, let's make it main menu, and then here switch to game, play theme. Oh my god. Okay, it does work now. The only thing left is to create another melody, and yep. Okay, so for now, let's remove this. Simply have one melody, another thing, yeah, I totally forgot that we want to have the muted option in our sound system. And okay, the main menu, I need to remove this, and the corresponding button as well. Okay, and we want to have the muted option so that if we have our sound muted in our settings, then we just will ignore every attempt to do stuff. And yeah. So where is our sound system? Sound system, there it is. So we'll have an internal variable flag, which will be called simply muted, as false by default, and keep them together. And so if we are muted, then if we try playing back, then if muted, then return. And same thing would be if state equals or muted, then then return. Yeah. Same works for volume. or muted. Or here it will be even better to create if muted and return, you know, for the sake of, you know, why do we need to do this? We're muted. I'll restart it now. Just bear with me for a second till eliminate those flickerings on the screen. This gnome, you know, whatever they've done, it's been such a great desktop environment, but lately it's getting worse. Okay, so I guess flickering is gone for now. Okay, good. So the muted thing. Okay, so and yeah, func set muted state if sorry for that. If muted muted state then return, else muted state. Okay, and function is muted, return muted. Okay, so yeah, and yeah, that's not it. I guess we'll, I don't know. We'll do it like that. If there's something playing, so we'll then if stream player is playing, okay. If not playing, then return. But if it is playing, then we need to do some stuff. For example, pause it. Oh, I don't know. Let's take a look at the methods. Stream player, pause. Anything is paused, set paused. Okay, so set paused. Okay, so set paused, set paused to true. Okay. Stream player set post is true, and I would even say it would, if it's muted, then it's paused. So yeah, it's a like linear dependency. Great dependency. Then it's muted, okay, and I guess the logic of the play track would be different. I guess we'll need to yeah, this thing should move a little bit lower. We'll change the track and do all the things, but we will not play it since we are muted. It will stop playing back. Yeah. So thus, if we I've done that for the reason that for the cases like say you're in the main menu and then you go to your settings and then you mute the sound, it gets paused. And if you're still in that menu and you decide to unmute the sound, you unmute it and it just continues to go from the place you left off. But then if you switch to another scene, say you have turned the sound off, and then you started playing the game, and then you decided that you want to hear the sound, and you go to settings from within the pause menu, for example, and unmute it, then you will want to hear the corresponding sound of the gameplay, actually, if you have it, if you have a different music for that. And thus, if we just from the very start, if we yeah, so thus we have at every call of play track we have it changed, but it is playing only if we are not muted. See? And if we never change the track, then it resumes from the place, from the position where it was muted at. So yeah, that is why. And yeah, okay. Well, I guess it'll be over for today. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the follow. If you're still not following, hear this, please follow. It'll be fun. And thank you so much for being with me. I'll be buggering off, so take care, have a good one, and cheers.